Oh,
Hello and welcome to another episode of Talkin Balls. I'm your host, Neil Adams, and joined as always is old reliable Robert Newman. How are you, sir?
mate, I am sweet, and I just want to say, happy birthday, mate.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate
Just on the
that.
stream, because obviously, didn't get to say it on the day to your face, so
Oh,
I'll say it over video.
thank you very much, mate. And I just want to say, I hope you're all right after your car accident.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Just as you can see, I've got a new hairstyle. Split my head open pretty badly, but I'm good. I'm good. The car got rode off, by the way. They called me today and let me know it's been rode off.
Can you get it fixed? Because I know somebody that tried to tell her their car was rode off, and then it says, "Wise up! It's only a fucking bumper. If I could get her fixed," and they were like, "All right."
No, I've got back chassis bent. The two panels are fucked, and the hybrid battery burst.
Oh, shiza.
It didn't explode, thankfully, but it burst. The whole back of the undercarriage of the car was covered in battery
Yeah, that's
acid.
why I don't go with electric, like.
So yeah, but I'm still here, so all's good. Now, obviously, the obvious elephant in the room is Mark isn't here. He's getting his appendix removed. The wee bit of appendicitis. So
You were going to go something bad, but appendix
No.
is that's just a general thing that happens.
get well soon. No, mate, I'm going to do this like two bears, one cave. They're going to come after us for fucking trademark or something, because Mark's just going to be half of a human at some point. So
Yeah, he's lost a foot.
yeah, he's getting a hair transplant. He's had a colonoscopy.
You know, he's had the worst hair transplant ever. He's still bald.
I know, but he hides it well with his hat. He
Alright,
never
he's
lets
alright,
it
like, that's why it didn't work, because he kept wearing his hat whenever he got it done.
Yeah.
And,
Curtis has that issue now too. He's got the widow's peak starting because he never takes his fucking hat off.
Oh, is he getting bald too? Is he?
He's getting there, my guy. I was talking to him about it on Sunday.
Because I said to him a couple of weeks ago about it. Like, I was like,
Yeah.
your head's looking a wee bit thin on top. Oh, thanks very much, dickhead.
Yeah, does this, mate, and it's fucking dull. It's like,
God damn. Time to just shave it off. Jason Statham, that shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised it took Curtis so long. He's had such thin hair his whole life. I thought it would fall out by 18.
Aye.
So, but there was football this week. Yeah,
They're
football.
damn right there was. And I'm just going to go bypass everything, okay?
Okay.
And talk about my amazing fantasy one. Because I had some fella message me at like fucking, what was it, 11 o'clock at night or something? And he says,
Oh, me?
he says, "You're going to get beat by Foster." And Foster,
Foster.
because nobody knows, he's last in our league because he's won 2 games, and I'm 9-2, and he's 2-9.
Yeah.
But he had a couple of guys ball out, obviously, and
You had one
Yeah.
guy ball out.
I needed like 30 points, and I had Shaquan Barkley left.
Who's always a cert at the net, apparently. The fucker.
He got me
Oh.
45 points.
I was projected to win in my game, and then Will Smith, all of his team overperformed. Every one of them.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm glad.
fucking wind-up merchant.
Are you what score are you now, buddy?
I'm still sitting, I think I'm fourth in the league at the minute, but I have lost
What-
2 weeks in a row now. So,
What score are you?
or what I get this week,
What are
Like
you?
a
What are you? Because I'm I don't know if you know this,
4.
but
8-4.
what am I? I'm 10-2.
I'm 8-4, my guy.
Is anyone near me?
The person that's second, yeah. Moodstake, isn't it? Moodstake?
He's 9-3, and then it's 8-4s, 8-4s, 8-4s. Wee buns. This is going to be wee buns. I'm all over this shit. Like,
To be fair,
What do you mean?
your team is fantastic, so it is a
See-
great team.
and I can't wait to get the last pick in the new draft.
I know,
I'm
but
gonna have to
Because
trade a
what-
couple of people away for all their first round picks.
I mean, it doesn't work that way though, because all the first round picks don't always get played either. And you get a lot of QBs
Yeah,
that
but
sort of
they're
end up
young.
sitting back.
But I don't
They're all
need a QB for another 10 years. Like, I've got Joe Burrow.
True. Same as myself with Jalen Hurts. He's what, 26,
Yeah.
didn't Have a good while to go with him.
We've got good quarterbacks. Mark has a great quarterback.
Yeah, he did well this week. He got 28 points.
Did he?
Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, 28 points. He threw
damn.
3 touchdown passes, I think. So.
Yeah, Tommy DeVito was not great. I brought in Will Levis and then.
Your mic's away, mate.
No. Can you hear me?
Much better.
What?
It's gone again. Oh,
What?
there it is. It's back. It's back.
Are you sure it's not your stupid phone?
No, I'm pretty sure. We'll
Because I
find
can
out.
hear myself in my headset.
Fair. Maybe it is my phone.
Yeah.
Um,
So I said that guy. Who would you start out of these two, DeVito or Levis? And they're like DeVito, obviously. That his name sounds so much better.
I would have started Levis, and they won as well, didn't they?
Yeah, and Levis got 17 points. But as I said, right, we were talking about this last week. Would I have won without playing a quarterback? And yes, I would have.
I managed to pick up Brandon Allen on my other team as well because I had Josh Allen who was on a bye, so I got Brandon Allen.
You got the fucking 49ers?
The 49ers QB, same sort of thing.
Oh,
as
hold
you.
on
I
a
got
minute. In your other league, you don't have four quarterbacks?
I only have one.
How does that even work? Your quarterback order?
I don't know. It just happened, mate, this year or in our league, but I didn't intend to. We got a lot more subs in our league. That other league only has 5, so can't be filling up the QBs.
You only have 5 people?
5 subs.
God damn. That's not
Yeah,
good.
so.
Right, let's talk about the foosball. Let's talk about the first game of the
Surprise
Cleveland
number
Browns. Surprise number 1 is the Cleveland Browns beating the Pittsburgh Steelers. We can all just say that the Pittsburgh Steelers are overperforming.
They are, but then the Browns are not great this season, so we didn't expect that. And obviously the snow and the weather would help because Russell wasn't able to get the ball in the air all that much. Did you see the interview for your man Winston before the game?
Your man Winston is fucking mental.
He's fucking mental. He was like,
What a god, and he's so funny. Like,
yeah, I just pray to God, and I'm thankful that I get to play football in this football weather and all that shit.
Yeah, but did you see him going from serious and then just looking around and going, "This is amazing."
Yeah.
I'm so grateful to be here.
Fucking, it's like a kid when you blow bubbles. And he's like,
oh, he's like, "This is just great. What am I even doing here? This is amazing."
Yeah. But no, fucking won the game, done that mental fucking run where he done like 6 backflips.
Did like a fucking backflip. But like Nick Chubb's back as well. 2 touchdowns, baby.
I still wasn't great in production though. 3 yards a carry.
20 carries at 59 yards, like.
Yeah, it's not great. And then you get Saquon at 59 yards in 1 run.
Saquon.
Man.
I love that guy. I'm going to get one of his jerseys.
Get him a fucking Kelly Green.
But we had Russell Wilson with 270 passing yards. Jameis Winston with 219. With 1 interception. He loves a good interception now, Jameis. Like.
He always has, always will. He's not a great QB.
Yeah.
And to be fair, the Browns haven't got a great QB in the whole franchise. So, yeah, me too.
Yeah. Well, Steelers are still 8-3. The Browns are 3-8. So it's hard to believe. It's hard to believe that the Steelers are sitting on an 8-3 record.
I don't know. Like
3-8.
I think I stand by my. They'll finish 9-8 or 8-9. Sorry.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't really. I reckon they're playoff team. Probably. Yeah, I would say now like maybe 10 or 11-6, something like that. Now I'd go for more than 10 wins with them. So
no, they'll have to get at least 10 wins. Like that's a winning season for them. I think we did predict that, but just not by this much. It was very, very close. I'm near sure it was like fucking 9-8 that we fucking predicted.
Yeah. I think it was either 9-8 or 8-9, but it was definitely sort of middle of the road.
I think it was winning season we predicted because I think we did say, like Mike Topman with another winning season.
Yeah, well, sure. It's written on the stars, isn't it? You can nearly put your house on it at this point.
Oh no, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Next game, Texans against the Titans. Do Joe Mixon fucking doing absolute dog shit. 14 carries for 22 yards and no touchdowns.
Mate, I had the Texans defense, and they got like 11 sacks or something, and still lost the game. Like,
serious?
Sorry, 8 sacks it was. 8 sacks, and they still lost the game. 2 interceptions. Like,
yeah, like Will Levis fucking really did ball out. You know, he had 2 fucking or an interception, like, but like he was passing for 278 yards, like.
Yeah, 18 completions out of 24. But
he good.
He still has the potential to make an absolute fuck up, though, doesn't he? So
alright. Like they've said, they had an interview with him. They says, "Well, how you feeling after the bye week or whatever it was like?" And coming back in, he says, "Well, I haven't been doing any underhanded throws or chest throws, so that's good." So
it's a good start.
hopefully he turns out to be a good player. But Tony Pollard is also another wee standout with 119 yards and 1 touchdown. Like, I don't rate him as a running back like either.
He seems to have dropped an awful lot in production, Tony Pollard, compared to his first couple of seasons.
Well, he was with the Cowboys, like, but he still wasn't overly great. Do you not remember I traded him away for fucking like Alvin Kamara or something, and he went pure dog shit. You
traded them away for some running back that you liked, and they were terrible. Anyway, I think they played for the Chargers. I can't remember the name of them. Was it Cam Akers?
No, it was definitely I traded him away for Alvin Kamara.
No, it wasn't Kamara. Definitely wasn't. I can't remember who it was, but it definitely wasn't Kamara.
But it definitely got rid of him.
You did, 100%. And then he performed better than the player you got rid of him for.
No, he went mundane, like he is at the Titans. He's just a mundane running back. He's not a running back one. He's somebody that complements somebody else.
Yeah, he's not like a Montgomery or a Kenneth Walker, Seahawks fan.
Kenneth Walker, another mundane running back.
Great running back.
People think is great. Texans are 7-5, with everybody saying that CJ Stroud's having a problem year. Like, CJ Stroud passed for 247 yards with 2 touchdowns, but had 2 interceptions. So
yeah,
but you can't say
I never realized the stats there. Joe Mixon, 1.6 yards a carry.
Shite, mate. 14 carries for 22 yards. Shit. Yeah.
He nearly had as many carries as he had yards.
What happened, like?
Not great.
But yeah, you also have to look at the fact that CJ Stroud had Nico Collins injured for like fucking 6 weeks as well. Like, everybody needs to chillax on this. Oh, it's a sophomore year. Carry on, chillax. The man didn't have fucking weapons. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
his number 1 receiver.
Dale, the one Schultz.
Dale?
Yeah,
Dale?
Dale, isn't it? Or what do you call him?
Schultz and Tank Dale, but and then they have Robert Woods and John Mitchie.
I know. I picked up Robert Woods in fantasy, thinking Nico Collins is injured. Might get a few points here.
You thought he was going to be great.
Not great. I just thought he'd be better than Sight.
Hi. But he wasn't.
He wasn't. No, he wasn't great at all.
On to the next one, we got the Bears and we got the Vikings. First, throwing an absolute superb comeback to lose this game in overtime.
And did they have a chance as well? The kicker missed again for them. Am I right in saying that? I haven't watched all the way through.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
So that's 3 times this season that they would have won the game.
They messed up the hold.
Yes, I know. I did see that then. Yeah. But if that kicker had made those 3 kicks at the end of the game, they'd be sitting 7-4, not 4-7.
Yeah. So Caleb Williams had an absolute day as well. 340 yards for 2 touchdowns.
I'll tell you what, though, you say he's having a day, but they're giving him the opportunity. He had 47 attempts at throwing the ball. Like, not how many QBs get that in the game these days? Not that many.
Completed 32 of them.
Yeah. So
he also had the most rushing yards as well. He had 33 yards for 6 carries. Like,
yeah. Fair enough. Like, but he just they're given the opportunity. Now, don't get me wrong, he's also still the most pressured QB in the NFL. But they're 47 attempts. Like, that's wild.
Well, Sam Darnold had 34 and completed 22 of them for 330 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's my boy.
Sam Darnold's also got Justin Jefferson to throw it.
Justin Jefferson didn't have that much yards. It was Jordan Addison that took them all.
and as
Jordan
I say,
Addison had
Addis-
162
Yeah, he's
yards.
back from injury, so he's going to be balling out.
My wee mate who stole my logo from the Jets, Aaron
Aaron
Jones, had a he was a late bloomer too, like, because I was like, you boy need to start doing something here in my fantasy football here, because I'm getting absolutely chinned. And then
Sorry, go ahead. He came in with
106 yards and a touchdown, boy.
You messaged him last year about that Ultra Jet symbol, didn't
I did indeed, and I told him come on my podcast, or else I was going to sue him.
Pretty sure he probably had the patent for it, mate.
I had first.
No, I don't think you did.
I 100% did. He wasn't
You
even a
designed-
thing whenever I started the Jets.
I know, but you designed the logo. You
He
didn't
stole my
patent
logo.
it. You didn't patent it.
You don't patent a logo. You patent an
Trademark.
invention.
Trademark it then. Trademark the logo, whatever.
It should be a ready trademark whenever you do it. I think that should be the rule.
I don't know. But yeah, no, another good win for not a great win for the Vikings, but they're sitting 9-2, sitting comfy ready for the playoffs. So
yeah. Next game, Cowboys against the Washington Commanders.
another mental game.
Cowboys winning.
Yeah, but nothing happened. Nothing happened until the fourth quarter, mate. Look at that fourth quarter. 17 points for Commanders, 24 for the Cowboys.
Yep. It was good crack.
And did you see the ending of it? No.
You tell me.
So the Commanders had a chance to win it, missed and fluffed the kick, and then went for the fluffed the hold, and then went for the onside kick, and the Cowboys recovered it.
Yes, no, I did see that. Yeah, I did see that actually.
It was
and they did like a big, what was it, like 186-yard friggin'
kick return as well.
No, it was receiver. What do you call him? Terry McLaurin did an 86-yard touchdown.
Oh yes.
It was a big friggin' Hail Mary straight into Terry McLaurin, and then they missed the field goal.
Yeah,
or missed the kick.
I'm trying to remember who it was in special teams that scored the return touchdown for the Cowboys. Turpin, was it?
It was Janaea Thomas.
No, well, Turpin.
Oh, you're thinking about the kick return where it was Turpin did a 99-yard kick return and did that wee twist or wee turtle.
Did that wee twist? Yeah.
Did you see him? Like, he literally hit the spin move before anybody even got near him, and everybody just got confused and he just ran like fuck.
Like, what the fuck's that guy doing? Bye.
Look, see you later. He's so fast too, man.
Yeah, he's currently ranked. Well, he's got the fastest open field speed in the NFL right now at the minute this season.
Yep. Jaden Daniels again, 275 yards with 2 touchdowns, and then he was also their top rusher with 74 yards and 1 touchdown. And yet everybody's going, is Jaden Daniels really it?
There's the guy you traded them for, Austin Eckler.
He
swapped them for Pollard.
Pure dung, man.
Yeah, no, he had a couple of games that he obviously had a lull in, form, but he's a rookie. He's allowed that, and also he's still performing very well. Like
100%, he has the Commanders fucking winning their division, nearly.
Yeah, well, they're 7-5 now. 7-5. Yeah. All right.
Right, Dolphins against the Patriots.
Well,
Dolphins beating the Patriots. We expected this. To 317 yards and 4 touchdowns. Jalen Waddle 144 yards and 1 touchdown. My man Tyreek Hill not getting any fucking carries again.
What about him though? He's just mid this season, isn't he?
That's because he's not being targeted. I mean, he put up a freaking post. They put up a post saying, one of them ones where it shows you a man looking back and while he's holding the hand of Tyreek Hill, and he's looking back at Waddle and your man Juju Smith. And it's like, and Tyreek Hill's right underneath it. This is my thoughts exactly.
Yeah, because it's probably free all the time.
He's like, fucking pass the ball to me. But
it was like Marvell Harrison, your junior, would we call him at the start of it? Marvin Harrison Jr., sorry.
Harrison Jr. 2 fluffers I'm trading as soon as I can. Hill and friggin' Marvin Harrison Jr. Hopefully the ball out near the end of the season, I can get loads of shit for them.
Well, they haven't been great this year. You tried to trade them to me for Zay Flowers, wasn't it?
Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
it was like 2 weeks ago. I can't remember exactly.
But somebody else. I
Bijan
can't remember who's your Bijan for men. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was
but I also offered you like Aaron Jones, I think, as well. Was that as well?
Yeah, no, but you've got.
I know, it's Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, but
Kareem Hunt, Tyreek Hill for Bijan Robinson and
Zay Flowers.
Zay Flowers. That's a great trade.
No, it's not. That's
the fucking brilliant trade.
Stick it on Instagram, find out, sure. Stick a pull up.
I fucking will. Yes, so Dolphins are making a late surge with the 5 and 6.
They're still not out of the. I was supposed to get the Bills. Who else is in there? The Green Bay?
The Jets, mate.
Oh, the Jets. Oh, they have got a chance to get the playoffs.
Yes, mate, they do. Because the Jets and the Patriots are going to fight it out for the number 1 overall pick now.
No, the Jets and the Bills, you mean? Or because the Bills, it's the Bills number 1. But
number
Bills are
one overall draft pick.
Oh, number 1 overall draft pick. Ah, right, okay.
Yeah. You see, said the blind man.
So are Dolphins currently sitting second in the division now?
Yeah.
Jets are so shit.
I know. There's no, you know what I mean?
Oh.
And Aaron Rodgers has said that he doesn't even know if he wants to come back. And if he did, it would be the Jets. And the Jets don't even want him. Woody Johnson has hired the 33rd team, which is a fucking sports media company, to look for their new GM and coach.
I've never even heard of that before, but
yeah, exactly.
A media company to look for football teams.
Yeah, it's basically like, you ever see like the Game Day NFL and Pro Football Focus and things like that. It's one of those, but it's led by 2 ex-GMs, Mike Tannenbaum and somebody else. I can't remember his name. But yeah, good crack. You know what's really good about this week though?
What's that?
That I didn't have to worry about the Jets losing.
Is it that the Seahawks won their game and they're now sitting top of their division?
No, it's because we're under the Panthers against the Chiefs.
We'll get to the Seahawks eventually. We'll get there.
Do you even know anything about the Seahawks, like? Did you watch the game?
I watched some of it, yes.
Why would you watch it, Shay? They're born baskets. Anyway, Panthers against the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs just about won this game. Bryce Young is looking good, and he has done for the last 3 games. Like,
said no one ever. Here, well, you say he's looking good, but he still only completed 21 out of 35 attempts, which isn't great.
He has shit receivers. Well, he has good receivers with Coker's. One of the other guys near broke their neck, and I think his name was Sanders. I think he landed on his head. I think he freaking near broke his neck. He had to go. You got your man. You've got your man Leggett and Thielen. Thielen's like 96, I think.
Xavier Leggett's a rookie, isn't he, this year?
Yeah, and so's Coker. So it is what it is. It's Bryce Young. He's coming in. He's 263 yards and 1 touchdown. What a guy. Chubba Hubbard. Where was he?
What sort of name was that? Chubba Hubbard.
Chubba Hubbard.
He was on the pitch, but he scored a touchdown.
No, he scored a touchdown. 16 carries, 58 yards and 1 touchdown. Do better, mate.
Better than Tony Pollard did. Not Tony Pollard. Joe Mixon.
Kareem Hunt, 16 carries for 6 yards. That's how you do it.
16 carries for 68 yards.
Yeah. There's an argument to be made that Noah Gray, the tight end of the Kansas City Chiefs, is the best tight end on that squad at the minute. What do you think?
I mean, to be fair, Kelsey hasn't been great this year. His age is definitely taking an impact on him. You can't argue with it. Obviously, Travis Kelsey's been fantastic for the last 6-7 seasons, but he's definitely had a lull in performance.
Now, isn't he? Like,
he's like 35, isn't he? Something like that.
He's 34, 35, yeah. And he's also sitting there going out. He has his own podcast, and he's going out with a freaking superstar, music star, like. So
multi-billionaire.
why would you even want to be caring about doing good? Just go and.
He wants that three-peat. Wants that three-peat, mate.
Man already got 30 million to freaking do a podcast. I mean, what idiots do podcasts like?
No idea what we're talking about. This was what are we doing right now?
We're doing it for fucking free.
Sure. Shit happens.
But yeah, Kansas City Chiefs looking. They're the worst looking 10-1 team I've ever seen in my life.
Correct. Yeah, and I seen a thing there. They're currently third ever in 10 wins per season in a row, sort of, or 10 win seasons in a row. They've done it now 10 years in a row now. Second only the 49ers and the Pats.
Are you sure that that's not Andy Reid and not the Kansas City Chiefs?
No, it said Kansas City Chiefs. So that. Well, Andy, because I had a picture of Patrick Mahomes, not Andy Reid. So. With his
Next game.
Teeth.
Whose teeth?
Patrick Mahomes.
His stupid teeth?
No, I had to pick something on him because he's just such a good
footballer. He's got a stupid voice.
And stupid
he
hair.
Sounds like Kermit the Frog.
And stupid mannerisms.
Yeah.
And he's a dick.
Shallow Ambadantic. Anyway, the Giants as the Buccaneers. What do you call him? Jabril, what do you call? Why can't I fucking remember? Malik Neighbors.
Oh, Malik
came out and says to the media afterwards, doesn't seem to be the quarterback. And like, why weren't you targeted until the fourth quarter? And it was like, you gotta ask D-Ball that. You gotta ask D-Ball that. Clearly not the quarterback. It's clearly not the quarterback. You need to ask the coaches what's going on. Same thing's happening with.
Didn't hear that.
Even though they get rid of Daniel Jones, the same thing's happening.
Yeah, and that Malik Neighbors was up there, like most receiving yards.
Well, he had the most receiving yards, but he didn't get any targets until the fourth quarter.
And then he had 6 catches.
Then he had 6 catches for 64 yards.
Yeah. He also, so what he said against the report, he goes, they didn't target me until we were 30 or 30 0 down.
30 0 down. He said that, yeah. Yeah, they didn't target me until we were 30 0. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do?
Yeah. I was just out there running routes and blocking.
Yeah. So. Tommy DeVito starting over Drew Lock. Thoughts on that since he's the next Seahawk?
Ex-Seahawk. And he was alright towards the end of the last season as well. Yeah, it's quite a surprise to be honest. I definitely thought that Drew Lock would have been the one to start there, but then he got passed off for 3 yards.
Yeah. Tyrone Tracy's looking good. Baker Mayfield's looking good. Did you see him running halfway up the field? What quarterback does that? Runs halfway up the field to make a fucking block for his fucking running back. And sitting there telling his running back to keep running, and then making a block into somebody for him.
Yeah. Only someone like Baker Mayfield, to be honest. Not many other QBs would do it. He's fucking mental. Was he not the one that he headbutted his helmet and all one time, did he not?
He got it. Whenever he had his helmet off and everybody boys were coming off the field, he went, to bang heads with them when they were wearing helmets, and you're like, yeah, that's what's wrong with you.
Yeah, that's concussion protocol 101.
The CTE is hanging out of you, big dog.
Yeah, more CTE than Antonio Brown.
Yeah, and another wee running back that I'm going to target in my fantasy. So I'm going to try and use a couple of boys to try and get this running back, which is Bucky Irving. He looks really good. I like a look at him.
They had 4 rushing touchdowns, not a single receiving one. Mad. 7.2 yards a carry. What's he been like all season?
He has been good, but they have like 3 running backs on that team, and they're using them all. So he's not getting as many carries as he should, but I think he'll end up being running back RB1.
Yeah.
The
he's
number
only 22
1 guy.
as well. Is that not quite young?
He's a rookie, huh? No,
I thought it was 23.
No, rookies can. I think there's like a 27 or maybe even 27-year-old rookie still in college. Well, not rookie, but player still in college.
That's the QB because he knows when he goes to the NFL he'll not get as much money, so he stays in college.
That's right. On to my, I don't know, playoff team. My playoff team.
Your playoff team's the Chargers, mate. You can't just swap because one team's doing better.
Mate, I like the Lions jersey, so I want to wear a nice jersey when they go to the Super Bowl. Do you know what I mean? I still like the Chargers jersey, and I still love my wee mate, Justin Herbert. But do you know whenever you go and you don't want to order the same jersey? Do you know what I mean?
No.
So like I went to look for players that I might like from the Chargers to order their blue jersey.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find anybody else that I liked or Justin Herbert.
On the Chargers.
Lad
I can't
McConkey
really think of
maybe,
anyone.
but I'm a fat man, so I can't really pick a wide receiver jersey. So
Fair.
I'm thinking Joe Alt. But then I was looking at the Lions and went, you know what? I could get Gibbs, I could get Goff, I could get fucking Monson Brown. You know what I mean? I could get anybody. There's loads of players, Montgomery, fucking what? Here we go. Laporta,
Fair.
yeah. I'm like, look how many jerseys I could get. I could get all 3 jerseys and still, I would still have more to spare. Or you go to Chargers and have to get all Justin Herbert jerseys.
Be like the Seahawks, mate, Smith, Walker, Metcalf.
Smith, I already have a
Lockett,
Geno Smith jersey.
Smith and Jigba. Just keep going.
I already have a fucking Geno Smith jersey. And I
Charbonnet.
wouldn't want to... Charbonnet, catch yourself on. Anyway, Detroit Lions beat the Colts 24-6. The Colts looking mediocre at best.
I'm actually shocked it was such a small gap.
Yeah.
Anthony Richardson looking dog shit. Like
Anthony Richardson, that everybody was like, oh, get him in, you're raining. Yes, our rock, that's our QB1. You know what I mean? Tired fella. Fucking 28 fucking attempts to pass and 11 fucking completed. Like,
he's the shit Josh Allen, isn't he?
yeah. He's just a shit QB. He's just an
exactly.
overhyped fucking arm. That's all he is. He has a big arm with no accuracy. And then whenever he runs, he has to come off because he's tired.
I know, right? Imagine
He's like
being
a-
a fucking... Go ahead.
He's like an unfit Cam Newton.
Cam Newton doing some amount of pitching on his podcast as well, and you're just like, mate, you're not going to go back to the NFL. Why not?
Yeah.
Like, you're done.
Yeah, I know.
So,
But yeah, there's not much more we can say about the Colts and the Lions, is there really? Like,
the Lions are just that team at the
the
minute.
Lions going to the
They're-
Super Bowl, who they're playing, that's what we just need to ask. That's the question.
Can the Lions play the Ravens? Is that possible?
Quite possibly, yeah.
Detroit,
Anything's
Minnesota?
possible.
Probably
Do
not.
you mean in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I don't think they can.
No, they can't.
Yeah.
They're both in the NFC.
Thought that bigger conference championship game though.
Or are they? Wait there. No, they can. The Lions are top of the NFC North, and the Ravens are second in the AFC North. So they can. The Ravens against the thing, but you also have to look at the fact that the Ravens are second in the AFC North because the
I was
Steelers are
not-
top.
So I say Steelers are above them. I was actually going to say Eagles. I was lying there. No, I think that'd be a great Super Bowl though, wouldn't it? Ravens v the Lions.
Yeah,
That'd be
well,
awesome.
the Ravens have to get the Lions. The Lions are probably favorite between the Lions and the Eagles, I would say, to get there in the NFC. And then you've got the Bills, you've got the Chiefs, you've got the Steelers, you've got the Ravens, you've got the Texans. So it'll be between them ones. And the Chiefs
Yeah.
always beat the Bills.
when
So
it matters.
yeah, when it matters. So yeah, we'll probably I would near put another bet on the Steelers. And I did it last year.
That's right, you did. Thinking you were winning fucking thousands, didn't you?
Yeah, 6,000 I was going to win if they made the Super Bowl. And they didn't even have to win it, just had to make it.
Oh, really?
Aye. You know what I mean, mate? You know what I mean?
And they would definitely be an underdog in that, in the seasons.
100%. Oh, wow. So we've got the Raiders against the Denver Broncos. Bo Nix, who is on, I would say, to win Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, 100%. That Broncos team, we didn't even know who was going to be QB for them at the start of the season. We were all joking about it, and now
It was going to be between him and Zach Wilson.
yeah, Zach Wilson's fucking shite.
Zach Wilson's like, what the fuck am I going to do here? Like, this Bo Nix guy's fucking looking good.
He's actually good. Oh no.
Gardner Minshew broke his collarbone. He's out for the season. That'll probably be him for the Raiders. They did have 2 running backs injured, and so that's why Sincere McCormick was their best rushing outlet there, and my wee mate Jacoby Myers, who I've been trying to get off Elsa all year and won't fucking answer her trades. So Elsa, if you're watching this, answer your bloody trades.
Sure, we
I
had
want
that.
Jacoby.
We had that chat 3 weeks in a row. I tried to trade her for Kareem Williams. Is it plays for Chargers?
Aye.
Or not Chargers, the Rams. And she wouldn't give me him, but she just kept him on the bench. And it was predicted like 17 points every week, and I was like, "Give me him."
She kept him on the bench.
On the bench, mate, for 3 weeks
What's
in a
wrong
row.
with her?
And I was just like, "Why has that been wasted? Give me him. I'll use him."
Yep, exactly. Here, if you don't want to win the money, give it to me. I'll use them players.
Oh,
But yeah,
100%.
Bo Nix with 273 yards with 2 touchdowns. You know, Cortland Sutton having a day as well with 97 yards and 2 touchdowns. So
Yeah.
people are looking good. They're 7-5, like so.
Yeah, I can't see anyone else getting Rookie of the Year at this point, to be honest with you. I can't even think about it. To be honest, Caleb Williams is having a good season to numbers wise. You know, when you talk about total yards and stuff, but his team isn't having a good season. They're not great. Like
They're not
so,
at all. Like
yeah,
definitely not. Like
next for Rookie of the Year.
That is it. Yeah. There's Jaden Daniels at the start, and then everybody turns on them whenever they're not perfect the whole year, and then there's wee Bo Nix, and then as soon as Bo Nix flops, it'll be, let's go back to Jaden. Next one, Seahawks against the Cardinals. What a fucking boring, shitty game.
Win's a win, mate.
What a shit, boring ass game. Oh,
Top of the division now, mate. Loving life.
Bored the absolute tits off me. Holy crap, like.
Kenneth Walker wasn't even great in that game.
Kenneth Walker, 16 carries, 41 yards. Catch yourself on. Jackson
Were you
Smith
about to say
77 yards and 1 touchdown.
Were you about to say you'd be embarrassed if that was your team?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good thing you stopped yourself, right?
No, I said it. You just didn't let me finish.
Fucking Jets fan.
I'm a fucking Lions fan now, man. What are you talking
Fuck
about?
off.
I'm a Lions fan. It's now the playoff season. The Jets aren't making the playoffs. I have a playoff team to counteract it. There's no point following the Jets. They're out. They're gone. Now I'm a Lions fan. Or Chargers, depending on how I feel in the day.
Right. You need to get one of the fucking MY Jets Ireland guys on. No. What do you call them?
Oh, they would understand. No. They that's the thing. Whenever you have that sort of team, that you do need a playoff team. And I think I had this conversation with Seb, who did run the Jets fan club, and he says he has a team too. So there you go. Every Jets fan and Jans fan and soon to be Seahawks fan will have a playoff team.
Soon to be Seahawks fan.
Yeah, from after this season, you're just going to go boom.
Are we though? I mean, we've got Smith and Jigba, who's fucking awesome. Did you see?
No, fluffing awesome. Fucking DK Metcalf's in front of him and the fucking wide receiver depth chart.
Oh, anyway, did you see what your man Witherspoon did in the he done that? So he was running this way. Kyler Murray changed direction, caught up with Kyler Murray, and he threw an interception. Next thing you know, fucking Witherspoon's up the field blocking boys as well. Legend.
Yeah. Nah.
Great player.
Well, Arizona Cardinals, don't know what happened to there. Marvin Harrison Jr. targeted again. How many targets did he have again that didn't catch the fucking ball again? This is this bullshit. He had 6 targets and caught 3 of them.
I'd catch more than that, so I would.
I know. What the hell, man's like, you're once in a generational talent, and I hate this word again. These words do my head in. I'm gonna Out every guy that says these words to me again, that this is going to be a once in a generational talent.
Who's
Go
your
fuck
once in a
yourself, sir.
generation national talent in the draft next year, mate?
Nobody, because it doesn't exist.
I mean,
Doesn't exist. Although I do have a guy that I want, but I'm not telling anybody. Like, obviously,
I'll get it out of you some night. We'll be having a bevy. I'll get it out of you.
I won't.
Yeah,
I don't even remember his name, but I know who it is when I see it.
fair.
So
I'll have to live through it.
and I don't want to look until the draft, because if I do look, then I'll remember it, and you ask me, then I'll tell you.
Aston Genty.
Yeah, it is him actually.
Is it? Fucking nailed that one.
Running back.
Everyone knows about
Fucker.
Aston Genty, mate. You're
Yeah.
not getting Aston Genty. He's not dropping that far in there.
Everybody with shit quarterback's going to go for Shakur Sanders and fucking all your man Cam Ward and all, like, you know what I mean? They're
But
going to go for them guys.
I'm going to be ahead of you because I'm going to have a better pick.
No, you're
I'll
not.
pick
I'm going to give you fucking Tyreek Hill for your pick.
From a third round pick, maybe?
Or your first round pick, and you're going to fucking lap that shit up.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you will.
Not with a fucking stallion like Aston Genty out there, mate.
Yeah.
26 touchdowns.
I will swap that fucking Tyreek Hill for fucking Megan's first round pick.
I don't think Megan's that silly, mate. You're better off for swapping it with Foster or something.
Well, we'll see.
I'll have a word with Foster, though. I'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Anyway, Green Bay Packers against the San Francisco 49ers. I did put up that Kyle Shanahan might be on the hot seat here. And
It's getting there.
the 49ers faithful, and I'm sorry, but they were like, how can he be on the hot seat? And I was like, well, yeah, he's tucked his made you as a better team, but you know what I mean? That was more the general manager, give you good players. He's a good coach, but he's not winning games. He has a fucking Super Bowl caliber team. And
That's not even a stretch to say that. The team's great.
yeah,
Like,
and he's doing nothing. Fucking Rob Saleh got sacked fucking 5 games ago.
yeah.
He had a Super Bowl caliber team.
Is he out for the season then? I can't
Yeah.
remember. Is he?
Yes, I.
Jesus. After giving him that 30 million contract.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then you've got Brock Purdy as well. Is now hurt. Is he out? Is he only out this week? Is he?
I
Or
only think he's out for 2 games, like, yeah. But then there's talk of the 49ers are going to trade for or sign Daniel Jones, which I don't understand the process and that there, like the thought process,
that
because
would-
Daniel Jones couldn't even fucking understand the Giants' fucking defense after fucking 4 years. Never mind go to the 49ers and be good.
Well,
Not
if
knowing their
Daniel-
defense.
if Daniel Jones
Their offense.
performs at the 49ers, I'll start to believe you in what you said about Brock Purdy. He's only good because of the weapons he has. I'll start believing that.
Yeah, that could be, yeah. And then people will call me a prophet.
Oh
Um,
dear, I can think of many other words to describe you. None of them being profit, mate.
Amazing. Youthful looking for your age. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, the San Francisco 49ers didn't just get beat. They got absolutely clean dicked by the
Did.
Green Bay Packers. And you know what I mean? It's not even, you know what I mean? You've got Christian McCaffrey. You know, I think he's now going to start regressing because I think he's scared of getting injured these days. Like, you know what I mean? He's what, 11 carries for 31 yards.
It wasn't great. He had a couple of receptions too, which he was a bit more productive in, but yeah, he's definitely regressing a bit. The old age is starting
Yeah.
to show. It looks like it.
Like, that man's going to have to retire soon. I mean, he's just pretty much injured pretty much most of his career, I would say.
Well, he has a great season, gets injured. Great season,
Yeah.
gets injured. Great season, gets injured.
Yeah. There's a what do you call it, Rob?
Pattern.
Pattern. That's exactly what I was looking for. Very good, thank you.
No
So anyway,
problem.
the running back that everybody forgets about is Josh Jacobs, and
Yep.
he
Touchdowns.
had a day, 3 touchdowns and 106 yards. So hopefully you remember that.
What do you think? I know, I'll do my best. Jordan Love, is he worth the 50 million? I mean, he wasn't great there.
He
Not really.
wasn't great, but he's all right. Like, you know what I mean? He's probably better than most of the quarterbacks kicking about there. Like, I would say I would take him over fucking Aaron Rodgers right now. Like,
Good take over Patrick Mahomes.
you would?
No, I would not. Obviously not. Being
Would you take
sarcastic.
him over Geno Smith?
No.
I'd rate you would. Crazy bastard.
No. I'm
You wouldn't
sticking with
take him
Gino.
over. You wouldn't take Jordan Love over fucking Geno Smith. Scoring baby Jesus.
Sticking with Gino, mate. Sticking with
No,
Gino.
if you had a pick, you could say, right, you can have Geno at the start of next season, or you can have Jordan Love. Trade Geno for Jordan Love, say. Who would you pick?
I mean, I would obviously take that trade.
So you would. Geno's not going to hear you. He's not going to fall out. He don't even like you.
I know. No, it's more just to do with the fact that Love's young and Gino's wee bit out, isn't it?
What's that mean? You fancy him? I'm not talking about if you go out with a guy. Like I'm talking about
Okay,
playing for your
mate.
team. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ!
fancy.
No, we're not asking which one's the better looking.
Mate, it's a dynasty league, okay? Shut the fuck up.
I'm talking about for your team, your Seahawks team, not your dynasty team.
I'm aware. I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah. Anyway, Eagles against the Rams. The Eagles are 7-0. Crazy stat time. The Eagles are 7-0 since Nick Sirianni shaved his head.
Should do it more often then. Fair play to him.
Keep shaving it. Keep shaving it. I don't think that man will ever have hair again.
To be fair, athletes tend to be quite superstitious. And if it works, it works.
You see, Mark has shaved his head until the Jets win a Super Bowl.
Huh. It's going to be bald for a long time.
He has been bald for a long time.
You're going to shave your head, are you?
No, fuck, I'll never have her again, but I did. Anyway,
I
Eagles.
think you'd look weird bald, you know?
I think I would shoot it like.
I don't think you would. You get like quite a round head. So
I know that's why it would look good. Because I have a perfectly symmetrical head.
circular? Is that what you meant?
Single or something like that. Anyway, 37-20. The Eagles beat the LA Rams.
Yeah.
There was a guy, I can't remember his name, the running back. What do you call him again? Who had 255 yards for 2 touchdowns?
Kareem Williams, wasn't it?
No.
Talkin
No.
Balls, was it?
Yeah, it was, boy. Do you have him on your fantasy? Who'd you trade? Who'd you pick in the first round?
Bijan.
Bijan for men. Who'd
Yeah.
you pick in the second round? Because you were able to pick him in the second round too before me.
Was it? Fuck, I can't remember who I picked in the second round, mate. Probably a receiver.
Flowers.
Probably a receiver. Say Flowers, or maybe Chris Olave. He was there too. He was due to have a good season.
before Saquon Barkley.
I know, but I can't remember. Probably not. I hope not, because I would have to go
You
back
did?
and punch myself.
Because you
in the
were
face.
after me, and it's like a snake thing. So you were after me, so I traded for. I had Terry Kill in the first round, and then you took Bijan
Bijan.
Robinson because you were just after me, and then
I
you went
was
round, then-
8th and you were 6th.
yeah, and then you got the pick before me because of the way it goes round,
Yeah.
and then I got Shaquan in the second round. I was like, whoa, look at me! I got Shaquan in the second round. What's going on? This is good.
Yeah. And I'm so glad I didn't, because Cormac, why do I still do that? Christian McCaffrey dropped to pick number 5 in our league as well, and I was like, he's getting close to us. And if Stuart Dempster hadn't picked him up, you would have picked McCaffrey in the first
I would have
round.
picked McCaffrey for. See, that would have been my whole game plan. My whole game plan was, right, whoever was there. If Chris McCaffrey was there, I was picking a running back, which meant I was picking Chris McCaffrey, which meant in the second round I was picking a wide receiver, but then in the third round I was picking a tight end, and then I was going to go from there, and that's the way I did it. So
Going really early for a tight end.
I wanted the best tight end because tight ends are fucking.
Didn't work out for you though, did it?
Well, it has. He started to play well last couple of weeks, like.
Travis Kelce. Yeah,
So-
well, it wasn't great this week.
I went Hill, Barkley, and then Kelsey. Well, here, my team's looking all right, isn't it? I got Joe Mixon
yeah.
in the 4th round.
Mad. I wish I could go back to that and pay more attention.
So yes, Saquon Barkley with 255 yards, 2 touchdowns. AJ Brown with 109 yards and 1 touchdown. Jalen Hurts with 179 passing yards. 22 attempts, 15 completions. Then we had Matthew Stafford on the other end, which had 36 attempts with 243 yards with 2 touchdowns. And it's Kyron Williams, not
Kyron
Kareem.
Williams.
Kyron, like Karn, sort of like Karn.
Karn
Williams.
Williams.
Aye, and he had 72 yards and 1 touchdown. Puck Nakua with 17 yards. So it's a good game. Eagles are looking good. So this is what happens when Nick Sirianni stays out of the way of play calm. Unless his offense coordinator tear away.
Yep. Unlike in the Jets where they don't let their offensive coordinator pick plays.
That's because he's fucking shit. But somehow they're like, oh, well, we'll keep him around for Aaron Rodgers.
We'll keep Aaron Rodgers happy, so we will.
Yeah. So, Chargers against the Baltimore Ravens. My second playoff team against the Ravens.
I love the Ravens, to be fair, so they would probably be my playoff team if I wasn't, supporting a playoff team already.
The two Harbour brothers. Big brother one.
I did not know that.
John and Jim.
Did not know that, but I'm sure Derrick Henry isn't happy about Barkley taking over as the Russian leader in the league.
I'm sure he's not. Well, he got 140 yards, to be fair. Like, that's not the fucking something to be sniffed at, like.
Yeah, we've actually got, it looks like if them two continue on their way that they're going, we'll have two players that, two running backs get over 2,000 yards rushing in a season.
Yeah, I don't think that's never happened, has either.
Yeah, I think they only need like 130 yards a game for the next 5 games to do it.
God damn, that's a lot.
And they've both had their bye week as well, haven't they?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I think so.
So there is a chance. We might get to see that.
Indeed. Right. That is the last of it. I'm going to look at power rankings.
I suck at this one.
So let's play a game called Don't Just Pick the Steelers. Okay?
Okay.
You think you'll be alright with it? Yeah, boy!
Well, we're obviously going to go Lions first, aren't we?
You do you, boo.
Well, Lions.
Okay, you're correct.
Eagles.
Did you look at the power rankings that I put up today as well?
I definitely shared it. I didn't look.
You didn't even share it. I don't think you even liked it.
Fuck. I was busy and work today, my guy.
Fucking busy, my horse. You were texting me all day.
No, so obviously Lions. I would probably go Eagles second.
Wrong.
Are the Chiefs back up there again?
Wrong.
Are the Chiefs in the top 10 still? Can you just tell me the numbers?
They're 10-1. Number 2.
No, but can I just say names and then if I'm right?
No, you have to pick number 2 and then number 3.
Bills.
Bills, yes. Even though they had they were on a bye week. They're still number 2. Number 3.
Eagles.
Yes. Number 4.
Fuck. Ravens?
No.
Vikings.
You do know the team we haven't said yet, like, and they're 10-1 team, like.
Oh, Chiefs. I did say them earlier.
You
Chiefs.
did, but you weren't right. You said them earlier. We had the Lions, the Bills, and the Eagles, but you said the Chiefs earlier, so you're not going to say them at 4.
Correct.
Right. Okay. Just trying to get through your thought process here.
Yeah. Autism.
Right. So number 5.
Ravens.
Yes, mate. Look at you go. You're so good at this. Number 6.
Oh, fuck.
You are allowed to say teams you've already said.
I know, but I can't remember.
Just the ones that haven't been picked.
I can't remember teams I've already said. Steelers.
Fucking hell. I'll tell you when you can say Steelers.
So this team I've already said.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So, and I'll give you a hint. Sometimes you think they're the Ravens.
Vikings.
Yay! Number 6.
Fuck yeah. Oh, Steelers.
I said I'll tell you when you can say Steelers.
Oh, Texans lost, so it's not gonna be them. Commanders. They lost too.
No.
They lost to the Cowboys, so they're going to drop massively. Green Bay?
It is, yes. Green Bay is number 7. You can say the Steelers.
Steelers.
Steelers are number 8. Yes, good man.
Fuck, flying now, so we're...
Now we have 2 teams. We're going to just do the 10 and then I'll fly through the rest. Number 9.
Texans.
No.
Chargers.
It is the Chargers.
Okay. Don't sound
Number
so
10.
surprised.
Yes.
Texans.
No. I'll tell you when you can say the Texans.
Bucks.
No. You're not going to believe it, Isla.
Number 10.
Yeah.
Seahawks.
No. No.
Fuck. I'm stuck now. I've had a brain fart.
Their backup QB is probably one of the best QBs that's ever been drafted by the New York Jets.
Broncos.
Denver Broncos, mate.
Jesus
Or number
Christ.
10. I know things are bad when the Denver Broncos. You know what? I remember the Denver Broncos were really, really good and had fucking Peyton Manning as the fucking quarterback, and then now everybody made them the laughing stock when Russell Wilson went and fucking Nathaniel Hackett was quarterback. Now they're back again. But anyway,
Wouldn't say they're back again, but they're getting
they're
there.
back again. Sean Payton has made that team fucking great considering fucking the shit he's got to deal with. Fucking was a shit team. We all thought they were going to be a shit team.
True.
Now look at them. So let's fly through them. So number 11, the Washington Commanders. Number 12 is the Houston Texans. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 13. Seattle Seahawks at 14. Do you agree with that, mate?
No, it should be number 1, but
Do you really believe that?
no.
Okay. Arizona Cardinals just behind them. The Miami Dolphins that are 5 and 6 are now ranked 16th. The Falcons at 17th. The San Francisco 49ers at 18th.
They've dropped
Goddamn.
massively, like, haven't they? They're 5 and 6 now, aren't they? Same record as the Dolphins.
Yeah. That's
Dud
shit.
season for the Dolphins too, so
And the Falcons are 6 and 5 and they're ranked 17th. Then we have the Rams at 19, the Indianapolis Colts at 20. We have the Bengals at 21. Damn, how the mighty have fallen. The
Yup.
Cowboys at 22. They're 4 and 7. The Chicago Bears at 23. The New Orleans Saints. The Cleveland Browns. And, whoa, the Jets are only 26th. That's good. And who's off the bottom spot? The Carolina Panthers at 27.
and
then we have the Tennessee. Yeah, the Tennessee Titans at number 28, the Patriots at 29, the Giants at 30, the Vegas Raiders at 31, and everybody's favorite cat, the Jaguars.
Everyone's favorite team, the Jags. They've
Yeah.
been so bad. I keep forgetting their thing. That's how bad they are.
I'm surprised Doug Peterson hasn't been sacked yet. What is going on in fucking Jacksonville whenever that man still has a job?
I know, right? We'd have been sacked at this point.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Just people going, nah, he'll be all right next season. We'll get him better players. Maybe Grand. He's a Super Bowl winning coach. He did that Philly special that one time.
Do you know who the Jets need to pick up as their head coach, mate?
Kyle Shanahan when he gets sacked.
Bill Belichick.
Go Buck. You know who I want?
What-
I want
about
Mike
Pete
Vrabel
Carroll?
or he's apparently in the running.
Is it?
Mhm.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So I would like Mike Vrabel and I would like Rex Ryan as the defensive coach. I would like Brian Debo once he gets sacked to come in and be offense coordinator.
All right. Who's Brand Dable, the OC of now?
He's the head coach of the Giants.
I coach the Giants. I don't think that's going to happen.
He's not going to get a head coaching job anywhere else. He has to go for an offensive or coordinator's job for a
Yeah,
wee
no,
bit to build up his rep.
I don't think he gets down in New York City and go from the Giants to the Jets. Maybe he'll get stabbed.
Yeah, he will. That's my or who also would take I would take the Lions offensive coordinator. I can't remember his name offhand, but I would take his off the offensive coordinator of the Lions as well.
Fair. That makes sense because
So-
the Lions' offense unreal. So
Yep. So I would take that or Todd Monken, the offensive coordinator of the Ravens. So take him too.
you're just going to keep popping out names now, are you? Jump.
No,
Like
I'm going to
dentist as well.
end the show because I think that's us for another episode of Talking Balls. It has been an absolute pleasure, and hopefully we have Mark back next week. And
For surgery.
From his appendicitis.
Appendix removal. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's serious. If that had went me, he could have died. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Bad times we're living in. I know. Right, yes. See you later. Bye.
Bye.